Yes, good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to everybody in the whole world, wherever you may be hearing me. My name remains Dr. Timothy Ogunleye. I am the chairman of Timar Programming Consults and also the convener of Osun R User Group, Nigeria. So I am an academic staff of Osun State University, Statistics Department. I anchor so many programs. All the same, I need to tell you a little about myself before I introduce our speaker today. So our speaker will be talking about sport analysis with R, using R package. Our speaker is an R guru, R expert from India. His name is Samrit Pramanik. So pardon me the way I pronounce your name, because I may not be able to pronounce your name very well because of your language. So he will be taking us through the topic of today. Today's webinar. So I would like us to keep patient with him as he's teaching us for the next an hour plus. And also after that, we will give room for questions for everybody. You're welcome on board, my brother Samrit from India. Please take charge.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your introduction. Hi everyone, I am Shamlit. I am working as a data scientist and art programmer in a private firm. So let's get started about today's topic, that is sports analytics. So welcome to the world of sports analytics, where every pass, pitch, serve, and the shot is more than just action. So it is data in motion. So in today's hyper-competitive sports environment, teams are no longer relying only on instinct or experience. Data-driven decision-making has become a game changer. From injury prevention and player performance to match strategy, fan engagement, and even scouting, analytics is now woven into every layer of the sporting ecosystem. So whether it's a money ball in baseball or expected goals in football, or even win probability graphs in cricket analytics, it helps teams gain the marginal advantage that can be ultimately win the matches, seasons, or even the championships. So where does the data science and especially art programming come in? So art, you all know that art is a powerhouse when it comes to the statistical modeling, data visualization, and machine learning. So all of which are the integral to sports analytics. Like you can use data wrangling with deep layer and tidyr package, then visualization, performance metrics with ggplot2, then predictive modeling using Caret, random forest, XGBoost. Then we have time series analysis for tracking players over the matches. And then you can use Shiny apps for real-time dashboards to accessible to that is coach and analyst. So in short, R empowers sports analytics to move from raw match data to meaningful insights quickly and effectively. So whether you are a sports fan, a data scientist, or just someone who loves solving complex problems, dive into the world of sports analytics. So just learn the game and go do it art and change the outcome. Because in today's world, data does not reflect the game, but it defines the game. So let me quickly share my screen and show you some live coding in R to how to get the data from the open source websites available. So basically, mainly I will focus today about uh, sports, sports analysis, and the topic of the sport is football. So uh, if my screen is visible now? My screen is visible, right? Okay. Yeah. So today I will walk you through a very well-known R package, that is World Football R. So this is the package mainly used for football analysis. Along with, I will use tidyverse and read Excel to data reading and the data rendering preparations, etc. So first, I will quickly show you how to get the team data from URL or country. So if you see, we are all familiar with the English Premier League, that is EPL in short. So to get the EPL data, like the year of 2020, so you have to first load this package, World Footballer. Then you need to run this uh, chunks of code. So here you can see we are using this function tm underscore league underscore team underscore URL. And then the country name equals to England, and the start year is 2020. So that means it will get give us the data of the teams of the English Premier League in the year of 2020. Also, you can get the data of the teams using the URL. So basically, the data is captured from the transfer market. So transfer market is a well established open source football analytics, or even you can get the every news from the football news, soccer news, whatever you say, from this website. So just a minute, I will be back. Just a minute.
Is there a problem? Can somebody read? Is there a problem? Somebody read? Is there a problem? Somebody read?
Sure. Okay. Let's share my screen again. Okay. So yeah. So to get the data, I mean the team's data or the team URL, we have to use this function tm league underscore team URL. So basically, this tm stands for transfer market. So as I said, transfer market is a very well-known website for accessing data on football, soccer, their performance, their goals, how many goals they have scored, or how much the market value of that particular player or the team itself. So this is a very good, a very good website. You can check it out. So here, actually, I am showing that how you can get the EPL 2020 data from this function. So once you run the code, you will have EPL 2020. So if you want to see what is EPL 2020, you can see here. Just it's checking. Yeah, it's right. So here you can see the each 20 teams has their own URL. And the first name here, you can see the club's name, that is Manchester City, then FC Liverpool, then Chelsea, then the other teams. So similarly, for the Nigerian league, I have also extracted this data. So here I have used the same function. So Nigeria League 2023, for the year 2023, I am extracting the data. So here, instead of England, I just put the name Nigeria, and the start year equals to 2023. And similarly, you can get the Nigerian league teams data. So this is the Nigerian leagues data. So I just put the head. That's why you can see the first six clubs of the Nigerian Football Premier League. So this is the Kano Pillars, then Eniamba, ABA, then Remo Stars, etc. So this is how you can get the teams URL. So now the next question is how you can get the actual data, like the numerical value or the numerical data from this team URL. So let's see. To get the squad of team, particular team, like the squad of Manchester United or the squad of the any other team. So here I am giving one example of Manchester team, Manchester United specifically. So this is the Manchester United team from 2020 season, and the function I have used is TM squad stats. So using this function and then team URL equals to EPL 2020 inside the third bracket, it is 4. So why 4? Because you can see here in the last code, the fourth one is the Manchester United. If you see this one, 4. So that's why I am taking the fourth observation of this EPL 2020 vector. So that's why I am using EPL 2020 then 4. So then you will get the data of Manchester United. And here also I am unselecting the column which names does not start with URL. I mean, this is a conditional statement I'm using. That is, there are actually so many columns. If you see menu team 2020, yeah, this one. So if you see, there are total 12 columns like team name, league, country, player name, and then player URL. Then player position, player age, then their nationality in squad. In squad means if the player is in the squad for a particular game or particular match. Then appearances, that means that if the player is actually appearing in that match or playing in the first 11 or the playing 11 as or he has come in the as a substitute. So this is that means appearance. And goals means you all know, like in the football, the goal is the ultimate target or ultimate achievement in any game. So this is the number of goals scored by that player. And then minutes played, you know, football is a 90 minutes game, or even in knockout match or knockout stage, it will extend to 120 minutes. And then if the result is not decided or there is a draw or tie, then it goes to the tiebreaker. So that is why you can calculate the total number of minutes played by that particular player. So this is the squad data or squad statistics data, whatever you can say, of the Manchester United team in the season 2020. So basically 2020 to 2021. So we are actually considering the season from 2020 to 2021. That means from July or August 2020 when the Premier League starts, then up to the next year of maybe March, not March, April or May that time. So this is one particular season. So this is how you can get the data of Manchester United. And here is the select statement select function I have used, because if you see here, there is a one column that is player URL. So I don't need to show this column. That's why I just put this condition so that it will not select the column which contains URL in their name. So this is the tidy ecosystem or the tidy words. If you know, then it will be very easier for you to understand. Okay. So next is get the staffs. Staff means the manager, the coach, the supporting staff, the goalkeeper coach. So any staff you can, you can get from this function, that is team staff URL. So here EPL managers, I am taking all the managers data, all the teams managers data. So that's why I am using team URL as the EPL 2020. That means it will show us the manager of the every EPL team of the season 2020. And here I am choosing the staff role equal to manager. So that's why you can see the result here. That is, you can see this is the Pep Guardiola, is the Man City coach, then Arne Slot, Liverpool coach, then this. So all the coaches' names are appearing here. So you can say coach or you can say manager, whatever they are saying. So next one is how you can get the league season level data. So that is a very interesting and very important, important factor in any analysis, because ultimately at the end of the season, we need to see which team is the champion or which team is winning the league shield or whatever in their respective countries. So here I am taking EPL match day 38. So match day 38 means, so in EPL, you see there are total 20 teams. So each team is playing with one another two times. One is home and one is away. So that means each team has played total 38 matches in a particular sleeve. So our goal is to find out the actual table after the 38 matches, so that we can actually see which team is the champion or which team is the winner. So here I am just using this function TM. TM, as I said, it is from transfer market. So TM match day table. This is the function. This is a very beautiful function. And here we just put the country name, England. So country name England here, if we just write the country name and the name of the country, it will take the top tier league, not the second league or third division league. It will take the top tier league on. So here in England, the top tier league is EPL, and that is English Premier League. So it is taking EPL's data. That's it. And here also you have to mention the start year, then the match day, and that's it. You are good to go. Then if you run this, you can see this data is very beautifully showing in a table format, just like the league table where you can see in the television or in the website or whatever you are watching this football game. So this EPL match day 38 table, if I see, you will see that there is a country, league, match day, and the rank. This RK stands for rank. So rank is the 1, 2, 3, the rank. That's it. And this is the point. So by the highest number of points, the team has the highest number of points will win the league shield or the EPL Premier League. So you can see here, Man City is the champion of the year 2023 and 2024 of the Premier League. And here you can see this PWBLGFGA, that is for P for played. How many matches they have played, that is 38 for all teams, it will be sent. Then number of matches won. If Man City has won 28 matches, then number of matches they have drawn, that is 7. And number of matches they have lost, that is 3. And GF means goals for, how many goals they have scored against all teams. And this is goal against. How many goals they have conceded against all the teams. And the goal difference, that is GD, that is just this minus this, GF minus GA. And the points, so each win contribute 3 points, each draw contribute 1 point, and the loss contribute 0 point. So this is the sum of all the winning and the draw. So this is how this table is calculated, and after calculating, the table is sorted in the descending order, and the top team is the champion team, that is Man City. Okay, so any question till now? If you have any question, you can just stop me and ask, or I will continue. Okay, I believe there is no more question. I will continue to the next one. Okay. So next, I am calculating the same table for the La Liga. That is the second best, if I am not wrong, the second best football league in the world, the La Liga from Spain. So similarly, I have calculated the table using the same function, TM match day table, and using, instead of England, I put country name as Spain. And here you can see the result here. So in the year 2023-2024, the champion team is Real Madrid with the highest point 95. So this is the very good table or the very structured table you can pick for any analysis. And also the similarly for the previous, you can see the country name, league name, match day, rank, squad, number of matches played, number of matches won, number of matches drawn, lost, then goal for, goal against, goal difference, and then points. So this is the one approach you can check. Okay. Next is league injuries. So you can see in every football match, like not every football match, some of the matches the players got injured due to the tackling or due to any other collision between two players or any other situation. So how to get the data of the injury? So there is a very useful function here that is TM league injuries. And if you put the country name Spain, then it will just produce the um, injuries of each of the teams. So if you see here, La Liga injuries. So you can see here, the competition name is La Liga, then country, then competition URL. That is, not necessary, not required actually. And then the player name. Okay. So if this is the player URL, you can see, and the position of the player, that is central midfielder, and then the club, that is Atletico Madrid, age, nationality, and there is the second. Okay, so for European, you can see there are multiple nationality or dual citizenships. So you can see there is multiple nationality. So that is not our interest. The main interest is the injury column. So here you can see the injury, the types of injury, that is muscle injury, hamstring injury, then inflammation of oblique bone. So there are lots of types of different injuries you can actually see. And based on the data, you can get the feedback to your coach or the team of the coach that what is the injury or what is the what time they got injured and there is any chance of recovery. So if there is chance of recovery, then until when he will get recovered. So there is a beautiful example here you can see for this player, Andreas Christiansen. You can see he is a center back from FC Barcelona and he got the muscle injury. And in the injured date, you can see there is this date of 27th of uh, January, the date when he got injured. And you can see injured until that means on 5th of April, he will get recovered. That is today actually. So as I just run the data and run the code today, so this data is actually got updated daily. I mean, not daily, it is real time updated. So when you just run the code, it will take the latest data from the web. So that is why this is a very useful function here. So you can see the date is today. That means this player actually recovered today. So he can now fit to play from tomorrow. So this is the actual thing you can see. So similarly, you can see there is lots of other injured recovery rates available for the other players also. So also you can see there is a player market value. So this market value is not actually showing the correct format. We need to convert it in the numeric format actually. So that we can do later. But as of now, you can just focus on these three columns: injury since, and injury until. For any types of analysis you need in case of your coach or your team management asking for any injury analysis. So this is the one way you can try. Okay. Next, I'm going to the Club of India. That is India. In India, there are top tier league is Indian Super League, and in India, ISL injury you can see there are only 8 observations. So these are the players. Not sorry. These are the players from Indian Super League. They got injured, and the injured time. As you can see, I have already spoken about this thing. and the injured recovery date. So you can see all the dates are available. Okay. So now I will quickly show you the transfer update for the transfer data, how you can get the transfer data. So for the team Manchester United in the year 2020, I want to see how many players got transferred to other team or how many players got arrived in the Manchester in the team in the year. For this, you can use this function TM underscore team transfers, and then team URL. You have to put the same thing, that is EPL 2024. The 4 means we are considering team. We are considering the club Manchester United. And here you can choose transfer window option. So there is total 2 transfer window in the world football, that is summer and winter. And I am interested to see all the transfer windows, like both summer and winter. That's why I put all. And then if we run this, you can see Manchester United transfer updates. So this is the team name, that is will be same, league same, country same, season 2020. Then transfer type. So you can see the transfer type. So transfer type, that is two types of transfer, that is arrivals and departure. So which of the those are the players who are arrived in Manchester United as named as tagged as arrivals, like Alex Taylor, then Facundo Pellistri, then Donny van de Beek. So these are the players that got transferred from Ajax to Manchester United. So in the club too, you can actually see from which team they got transferred. Okay. And this is also the league too. That means the club is actually corresponding to which team. And the players country. Sorry, the league's country actually, not players country. The league's country. So Liga Portugal is a Portugal, Liga AVF Uruguay, then League One France, etc. Then also you can see the transfer fee, and there is also one thing that is happened in transfer, that is loan. So is the transfer is loan? It is just true false statement. If it is loan, then true. If it is not, then false. And next one is transfer note. So actually, in case of loan transfer, there will be certain date that until which date the player is eligible for loan to play for that particular club. Once the period or the dates is over, the player have to return to their mother club. So here you can see the note is there for every loan transfer. If you see through here, you can see transfer notes here. That means until when the loan transfer is valid. So this is the case. And then again the window, and that means in which window the player got transferred, in summer or winter. So this is the black for window. Then squad means is the player actually in the squad for that particular team? I mean for Manchester United in the year 2020. If it is, then